Welcome to the WNBA Summer Showcase, the All-Star Game. With Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We are so excited to bring you the action. So, Tim, what do you expect tonight?
The forecast is lots and lots of fun. And this is a chance for the best to go head-to-head, team up two. Also, we might see players try a few things out we wouldn't see in a regular season game.
And, Brian, what a weekend here, culminating with the big game.
Just a great event for the league. You have all the top players, all the top broadcasters. This should be incredible.
And when it comes down to it, how important is it to players to make the All-Star team?
Well, I think it's more important than fans realize. Being among that select few gives tremendous validation in a league full of stars.
Remember, just making this league is so difficult. It's an incredible accomplishment. So being picked as the best of the best, it's really special.
Now here's ball queen. Caitlin Clark outside. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Back to Collier from 18 feet away, and the shot goes down.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. Out to Howard. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Now Beckers. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Fades away. And the West All-Stars tack on two more.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Pass to Boston. Inside. And the basket by ball queen. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Beckers outside. Back to Gray. Three-pointer. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Pass to Clark. Ball queen. Now here's Howard. To the middle. Ball queen. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. Three-point play opportunity. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Beckers. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Pass to Beckers. 6 to shoot. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Howard with the rebound. The Eastern All-Stars leading. Pass to Clark. Ball queen. Covered by Collier. To the wing, right side. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Up top, Wilson. Over Boston. It's hauled in by Boston.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Here's Howard. Again, the Eastern All-Stars.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Collier. She has 6. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Stewart with the bucket.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Collier. Wilson, no good.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Back to Clark. Shoots. Again, the Eastern All-Stars.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
That should just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Star. And it's the second quarter, right in the thick of this All-Star.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, Alicia Gray. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3. Pass to Boston. Now ball clean. Covered by Ionescu. Now Citron. For 3. Drills it from outside.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Here's ball queen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Good heads-up play by Plum, moving the ball and creating for another shooter.
Collier outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Griner. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Ball queen up top. Pass to Citron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Ball queen. And a missed layup. The West All-Stars trailing. Here's Ionescu. Defended by ball queen. The quick look, no good that time. To the inside. Down low. To the wing on the left. Back to Jones. Over Collier. Again, the Eastern All-Stars.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
That one falls.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Three minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Caitlin Clark with the 3. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Thomas left side. Ionescu. From the left block. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Pass to Stewart. Clark outside. To the paint. And the basket by ball queen.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
And it's Thomas missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. Clark outside. To the inside, Jones. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Gray defending. Citron for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Thomas outside. Pass to Wilson from 17 feet out. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Thomas outside. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Jones, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they're going to review the tape.
Well, they will go ahead and review if she got the shot off in time, but I'm guessing
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. East All-Stars ahead, up 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Second half of the WNBA All-Star Game, a summer showcase for the W. Thinking back to some classic All-Star games, 2019 was a great one.
Yeah, that game featured not only a 20-second shot clock, but also hockey-style subs, with Team Wilson defeating Team Deladon 129 to 126.
Yeah, I mean, that game had crazy rules. You had Brittany Griner with 3 dunks. Erica Wheeler winning MVP and just getting so emotional. Great to see her win it. That 2019 game was tremendous.
They've got to watch out for Howard on those corner threes because she will live in that spot all game long if they let her.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Collier left side. Pass to Beckers. No good from outside. The Eastern All-Stars leading. Pass to Clark. Ball queen. Back to Clark. Outside Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Now Wnba. Back to Gray. Thomas left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job by Thomas. Got that ball inside, knew what to do.
Inside. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Thomas, good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Clark outside. Here's ball queen. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Beckers outside. Picked by Wnba. From the high post, and the West All-Stars tack on 2 more. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Ball queen. Clark outside, and here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Neko Wnba pulls it in. Thomas outside. Here's Collier. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. So she just doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Thomas. Down low. Collier, that's good.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Here's Ball Queen. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Pass to Ball Queen. Back to Citron. To the inside. And the basket by Ball Queen.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
And here's Wilson. Becker's outside. Back to Wilson. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
The Eastern All-Stars are struggling. Over to the wing. Outside Citron. To the paint. Here's Ball Queen. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Wilson. She's covered by Hamby. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's the West All-Stars. Ogumake outside. Reiner. Pass to Wilson. Over Stewart. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Wilson, defended by Stewart. Paige Beckers from outside. Howard with the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
And the basket by Ball Queen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Gray outside. Wilson the screen. Out to Ogumake. Launches it. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. The East All-Stars trailing. Ball Queen with the ball. Gray picks her up. Good on the triple.
What a big shot by Plum. A WNBA champion, Kelsey. Very comfortable in these moments.
Here's Beckers. That one's off. Still out of sync. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. These are the huge moments Brianna Stewart lives for. She's played in big games her entire life and doesn't shy away from the big shot.
Beckers outside. To the middle. Thomas. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
Oh, with her sense for the game, Melissa Thomas knew they needed points.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drains the three-pointer.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Out of bounds. It'll be the East All-Stars ball.
Oh, that could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford to do is turn it over.
To the paint. Here's Howard. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Absolutely fearless offensively. Howard knows her team is counting on her, so she gets it done.
And Thomas gets it to go.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary. Courageous in the clutch. I don't think Stewart is bothered by pressure moments.
The West All-Stars trailing. Beckers with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's ball queen. They double her with Collier. Pass to Stewart. Ball queen. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Takes a step back. Here's Gray. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
With a no-nonsense approach in tense moments, Gray is able to make plays when it matters most.
Certain players shine in big moments. Gray is one, winning a national title back in college.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up 2. So she gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
To the inside. Wnba outside. The screen by Collier. 3-pointer Beckers. Oh, count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as much as 10. There's the triple. Right between the eyes.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. Bullseye! Nails it! Oh, that is an enormous 3-pointer. And the East All-Stars call time here. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Some extra all-star game action here. We've got overtime. What a classic. Stewart with the ball. Pass to Clark. Outside Howard. Clark. Here's ball queen. Right side Stewart. Gets it to go from downtown.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Beckers with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Clock at 6. Thomas, good. The Eastern All-Stars leading.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Brianna Stewart from outside. It's good for her 8th field goal. She's attempted a dozen shots.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
The shot's good by Thomas.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Well, overtime basketball, about 1.5 minutes played. Inside. Fades back. Stewart grabs the miss.
Played some hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
That really was a good job protecting the bucket. Held her ground nicely.
Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Beautiful dish down low. The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
A kick out to Beckers. Pass to Collier. Gray. 3-pointer. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
Closing down on leads leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars. Now here's Beckers. To the inside. And it's Collier missing. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. And most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a 10.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Thomas, right side. Wnba. 6 on the shot clock.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
What a great game. Anytime you get to see all these stars on the floor, it is just so special.
It was also a nice little break from the grind of the regular season. Now, our entire